on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Planet Coaster video. And welcome back to the Valley, the Concept Park 2. We got a lot of going on right now. Jones Water Company, we on the scene right now because we got to hook up this filtration system for this aquarium right here. We had an aquarium in here, but it didn't have no filtration system. So, me, I'm into the fish tank thing. So I had to go ahead and hook up a realistic looking filtration system for this tank, so for this aquarium. So here we go. We got all our intake tanks right here, sump pumps in the back right there with biomedia in this thing here. Spare biomedia in these canisters right there. Manhole covers right there for access to check out under the ground and make sure the pipes and everything is secure for the most part and feeding into the tank the right way so the sharks don't die. Yeah, it was a mouthful right there. But yeah, that's what we got going on right here. That's me and my son Adrian and my nephew Jeremiah. He training them right now, trying to show them how these sump pumps work. And my son Matthias over here. He's sitting right there, counting the sharks in the tank, man. He's supposed to be over there helping, but you know how that go. You know, he doing his thing. Then I decided to take a crack at doing a custom interior, shop. So I found a few little items that people use on to make gift shops with. Found a few items and took a crack at laying out me a interior. But I put some ATM machines in here because like I want people to actually come up in here and use some of this stuff. And like I leave the custom little machines right there, to take the tags off of items. Yep. Uh, Oh, look at that. Well, hold up. Y'all ain't quit, did y'all? Okay, they better be going for say. They better be going to the break room or something. All right, then I got a custom child building right here. Oh, and there go my heater guys. See, I had to let my heater come on right quick. It done got cold in Chicago right now. I mean cold. You know what I mean? Feel feel like Fimble winter. But yeah. Then we got the Jones Water Company right here. You know what I'm saying? I apologize for the noise in the background though, but like I said, it's a little chilly, so I had to let my heat come on. But yeah, we got the Jones Water Company right here, guys. The Monsieur Fritter, and that's just one thing, man. Let's get to the rest of the updates of what I got going on in here. See over here, guys, we got the Property Bros of Planko right here. They talking to the Jake from State Farm right there. About their renters insurance. They just opened up a spot on the valley in the valley called Bruh's Barbecue. So they making sure everything good, And then we also opened up this little area over here called Rodeo. It's the Wild Rodeo experience over here. Uh, I wanted to give you like the farm life, something like that or whatever, and basically like what you call it, uh, a petting zoo, like a horse farm, basically a horse farm. I'll say that. It's a horse farm over here, basically. So, got my custom font letters here to say rodeo. I used a little cowboy guy sign right there. It's well lit with custom light posts. And here, this is a custom building in here. Cause up in here we got, a couple of stands and, the bathrooms up in here. Then around here, we got a little scenery, the ATM machine, uh, the wagons, the wagon service place. That's Jim's Wagons, and then we got a couple of food stalls and more restrooms over here, some games and things like that. But it's all in between the coaster here. All of this is in between the coaster. It's its own little separate area in between the coaster. Like I say, Concept Park, guys. I mean, I'll be busting, I'll be pumping them out, man. Then we got here, we got the gift shop here, custom Western gift shop there. Then we got Cowboy Jack's Horse Farm. So right here, you come on in. We got staff only going up in there. It's actually a staff building in there. Then over here, we got some gift shop right there, which is Cowboy Gifts. You know, and on the workshop, Yan had made these posters here. Like a equestrian post, like for the horse, and they doing a little equestrian thing. And then somebody had these horse made out of basic shape. So I put two and two together and decided to make something like that using both of those items, creating some things of my own here, like this inside of here was the regular barn shed facade on the workshop that I had to turn into a horse barn. So it's actually a horse barn. I hooked it up. I put the hay, the spare hay right there. We got a couple of horses in the stalls already. I gotta put the names up there on the signs. I ain't do none of that except this one. This Gigi right there. That's the only one because I left that name there because I was trying to see if the signs was right. I left that up there, so that's her name. Then we got the medical side right there, and in the back we got the little watering hole back here. For them to have something to drink. And all this pathway is around on both sides so guests can walk around and take a look at the horses. Yeah. So let's check out some more updates that I got going on. And over here, I got the bumper farm. Just another farm facade. With the bumper cars in it. Yeah, and that's the wild rodeo section of the park right here that I had for the concept park too, the valley. Then let's see what else we got. Like, well, we still had this over here, but like I said, this concept was a different type of concept, especially like if it had houses like so. Gonna have a ride around it or something like that, or going through it. But this one got a ride going around it and through it. But that's Bobby Crank, on the porch right there. He's a vintage car owner, but they turned his vintage car collection into an amusement ride in the park. Dig that. So we're gonna go on head on down. I just installed the information board, but I haven't put anything on it, displaying the aquarium here. But I got something special that I want to show you guys at the end that I got inspiration from Desperado Tuning from his Planko and Zoo pod that I wanted to add in this pod, but in my own flavor. So right here, guys, we got Reggie Fang. He's the fish. I mean, I said the fish guy, the snake guy. So, but when you come up in here, this is gonna be a snake exhibit. All Reggie's killer fish. I see a fish. His killer snakes. Man, I must be thinking about my fish tanks, man. Must be time to clean them tanks out, man. Yeah, but yep. Another little concept and see how people interact with this. I got some vista points up in here, to see how they interact with this place. Yep. Yeah, just a little bit of, taking a little inspiration from another creator and adding my own flavor. And then over here, man, I don't know how I never saw this on the in-game workshop, man, from Planet Coaster, man. This copperhead strike design. Never used this, so I put this here, and I'm gonna work on the pathing later. But over here, this is a Screaminator. But this ride skin here was created by I Drum for Bud. If anybody drumming for some bud around here, it's me. I don't know what they talking about. Alright, so yeah, this Screaminator ride skin was created by I Drum for Bud, so I went on here and wrapped my Screaminator with that. And over here, man, like I said, I wanted to get creative with it. One of my main attractions in the ride in the park called Picante. So here we got this villa house. This was another one of the in-game blueprints. But like I said, if it's a house gonna be in the park, it's gonna be an attraction going around it or through it or somewhere around it. So we made this one go through it. We got the ride camera in here, right there, taking the picture the riders. Yeah. So this is Bacante. Yeah. So this basically the Mexalante's ride. So of course we got a Mexalante custom Mexalante right there, and the ride photo booth, custom ride photo booth here. So yeah, man. Concept Park 2 is coming along, my bad, my bad. Concept Park is coming along, guys. So stay tuned for more updates in here and things like that. I got a lot of updates I just did in this video that I showed. Like over here, I got my Danny Burritos. A little funny little joke. Not Danny DeVito, but Danny Burritos. You know, and things like that over there. And that's Mayor Roscoe's house over there, and his toy right there, the battle swings. You know. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to working on this and recording some more God of War videos, guys. So if you've been enjoying those videos, don't forget to leave a like on those videos. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because we on the road to 200 subscribers over here at the channel, man. Yeah. So I'm gonna work on trying to see what I'm gonna put in this little area here leading up to the Copperhead strike, guys. So until next time, guys, and until the next Planet Coaster video, I'll see you guys in the next one.